All right, Jerry. Let's see what you got for us. Sure, go ahead. Good. I will now present it. My presentation is entitled Conflict Resolution in the Workplace. Ahem. All of us have experienced conflict. Some have done so dozens or even tens of thousands of times. Yes, a fundamental question must be asked. What is conflict in the workplace? And where does it come from? Is the question I will answer in my this is the question I will answer in my presentation. May I inquire how is my presentation thus far? You should pause more frequently for applause. You should lighten it with the jokes. No, it's fine as it is. Understood. I will continue. What is conflict in the workplace, and where does it come from? There are three primary sources of conflict in the workplace: litter, resentment, and corn product. I'm sorry, what? Of these three, litter is the only one over which we have any real control. Therefore, remember to litter on your coworkers' desks only when absolutely necessary. When conflict arises, all employees are encouraged to document it in their conflict journal. Remember to record names, dates, and specific swear words used in the conflict. Remember to embellish details of the conflict only in places where it makes the conflict more entertaining. After filing an entry in the conflict journal, remember to inform your conflict manager that you have done so. I'm not gonna lie, this hurts. I have a extensive HR work history. Like just general human resources, payroll, but conflict resolution was on there. Most of the times when there were conflicts, I was, I guess you could say, a scribe and just like notating things that were discussed. But this hurts, and I'm glad I don't work specifically doing that type of human resources anymore. However, do not discuss the specifics of the conflict with your conflict manager. If the conflict manager asks for specifics on the conflict, you must reply only in vague grunts and shrugs. The conflict manager may begin crying and begging you to share details of the conflict, groveling on hands and knees. The conflict manager may promise to open up about their own deepest secrets if only you share the conflict details. The conflict manager may offer you $20. Aren't you giving the conflict manager the book? Can't they just read what you put? In all of these cases, you are permitted only to roll your eyes and say, "It's just, I don't know, I don't wanna." Alternatively, you may fake a disease in order to leave the room. Do not look the conflict manager in the eyes. You may accept the $20. You may not discuss details of the conflict. Just pocket the cash and walk away. At no time are you permitted to learn your conflict manager's real name. This now concludes the presentation. Thank you for allowing me to practice. I feel more prepared than before. As a show of thanks, I would like to offer you this picture of my own conflict manager. Sure. I hope your conflict manager is as benevolent as my own. Just pocket that. Oh, my dogs are barking again. I wonder if now I can like just take down photos I had and just put up these things. Oh, what did I do with that dirty teacup? Did I already put it on the belt? I did. Okay, who else needs coffee? Another business guy? Really? Alright, let me go see what he wants. Oh, what was in the snow box? To the anonymous sender of packages. Hello, this is Mayor Quimson writing. I am following up on a series of cases that Detective Greyline had been assigned to. There's probably someone walking outside. I can't do anything. And that I am told were only solved once you sent the exact evidence needed to solve them. After your most recent delivery, concrete evidence that Farmer Little did not tar and feather his own house, I have made the decision to relieve Detective Greyline of his duties and to instead place you in charge of all criminal investigations in our fair city. I realize this may come as a surprise, but all of us here are more than confident you will be up to the task. Please know that you have our full support, and we will be eagerly awaiting your next delivery. Thank you, and continue your tremendous work in the name of justice. Farmer Little asked me to send you a home of his award-winning soup as thanks. Cool. Soup. We got soup! I swear more people needed coffee. Are you new, or do you need coffee? Hello, I have seen it. You served coffee to Jerry. I require coffee in order to deliver my presentation. Therefore, I would like coffee. Okay, what kind of coffee do you want? Regular coffee. Nothing else? You don't want, like, a flavor or something? I do not require flavor. I only require coffee. No, I'm not just going to sit here and make you guys the exact same thing over and over. I'll go out of my mind with boredom. I need you to give me a more interesting coffee order. That's the new rule. You're not allowed to order regular coffee. So what's it going to be? I typically just have regular coffee. Well, then I guess you're going to typically just have it somewhere else. So, are you going to give me an order or not? Come on, say something. And it cannot be regular coffee? No. Sometimes at the office, I will forget to drink my coffee, and it will become cold. There are times when I enjoy the coffee in this condition. Cold. That is my order. Cold coffee. Well, okay. Sure, I guess it's different than what I usually do. I'll just make coffee like normal, but without adding any heat. Very good. Oh, so now we're just... Oh, that one was a trick. Oh, what do you want? You have presented coffee to the men of business. Was it successful? Coffee. Yeah, he seemed to like it, I guess. Hard to really know. An unqualified, resounding success. Victory. We are very grateful for your help in creating coffee. Sorry. We are very grateful for your help in creating coffee. You have our thanks. Please, we do not know what you are called. What is your name? Alta? Alta the human. It is our joy to experience your being, your existence, your presence. You must tell us your journey. Please, describe yourself. We wish it very much. Your story. I'm a fighter, the best in the world. I came here because I needed help. Help? What kind of help do you need? We would like to know. What kind? Well, I guess there are a couple things I need help with. Gosh, this situation is actually pretty complicated. Ah, this delights us. We enjoy very much when a thing is complicated. Delightful. I keep seeing the coffee man and I switch to the coffee voice. The complexity, the chaos, it is inviting energy. Yes. Can you please tell us more of what is complicated? I don't know where to start. I don't really like talking about these things. Human Alta, we have an idea. A proposition. We wish for you to exit this clearing and return to the forest. We will journey there with you together. Why? In the forest, it is easier for us to perceive essence, deeper nature. We shall witness your essence in the shade of the forest, your nature. The complications that you speak of, the forest will allow us to see them, to touch them. It will be fun! Delightful. Sure. Should I follow you there? No need. You must simply walk out through the exit. We will join you. We will be both there and here. Both. We are in many places, even now. All. When you are ready, we will be there in the forest. Okay. See you there, I guess. But first, I'm going to make cold coffee. Is there by chance a wild coffee bean? Just an extra one I can grab for the sake of just having it.
Yeah.
I thought there was going to be like a specific spot the coffee beans grew into. I guess that's on my bad for assuming. Ew. Oh, how did your presentation go, buddy? Hello, I have observed that there is coffee available. I will accept coffee at this time. Fine, but I'm not making regular coffee. You have to give me a more interesting coffee order. I do not typically care for styles of coffee other than regular. Well, then today you're going to learn something new about yourself. How exciting for you. This is the only way that you will make coffee?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Oh, in that case, I will take coffee with fruit. What kind of fruit? Whichever fruit has the least amount of flavor possible. Sigh. Fine, I will bring you the most flavorless fruity coffee I can make. Very good. Which one doesn't have a flavor? That one's mint. A taste that is impossible to place. Is it going to be the mess berry? Bite berry. Completely tasteless. Okay. Let me just get a bite berry ready. Mine. Also mine. How do I make a bite berry again? Yellow, blue, blue. Oh, wait. Yellow, blue, blue, blue. Okay. Here. And then here. And here. And then yellow. And water. Okay, that's going to be for the fruitless coffee. I'll make those puffins so colorful. Okay. All right, so we're not heating it up. And oh crap, I need to. God, these people are gross. That's right. Dirty bean. Dirty bean. Grab a clean bean. And cold coffee. Okay. No heat, no nothing. Were you him? Because I feel it was like another one. Here you go, coffee. I don't know if that was the right guy. This coffee is cold. It's not good to drink cold. Okay, I'll make it with more heat. Oh, you're the wrong guy. Hello. Another one? How many businessmen are there? How many? I do not understand. I am one person. I am Harry. No, there's like 4 of you now. No, there are not 4 of me. This one is me. I am Harry. Since I see that you have coffee, I will request a coffee at this time. Just so you know, I'm not making regular coffee. You have to order something more interesting than that. Oh, I see. It's one of those coffee shops. A coffee shop of complex drink recipes and unknowable ingredients. A coffee shop of high fashion and distinction. No, I'm just bored. I do not like such places. I have gone to great lengths to avoid them. Yet I have arrived at one of them at this very moment. I am full of distress. Even so, I am intrigued. I am curious. I wish to know more. I am frightened by the conflict within me. There is a duality in my mind. I do not like it, but I am compelled. Just give me a drink order. Very well. I have heard of a drink called Mintiato. I guess I'm going to need blue chip. It is made with coffee. That is the part I understand. However, there is more. There is mint. Mint also will be added. I do not understand why. Oh, I see. The name is Mintiato. That is why there is mint. I understand now. But I am told there is another ingredient. Ice cream. I know exactly what I need. It must taste like ice cream. The word ice cream is not in Mintiato. This is confusing. I do not understand. The amount of flavors and words in one drink. It is overwhelming. I cannot comprehend. I ought not to drink it, yet I must know. I need it. I fear it. Alright, coffee with mint and ice cream coming right up. I am still scared. Help. Oh my god. Okay, these guys are gonna drive me crazy. I can understand why... I'm beginning to understand why other baristas hate their job. Okay, rope. Okay, I have to find the guy that wanted the iced coffee. Was it the blonde guy? Not you. Here's your coffee. Pretty sure it was him. This is cold coffee. I am glad to have cold coffee at this time. It is exactly the taste of coffee that's been sitting on my desk all day. This is a good taste. I care very much for this taste. As a result of this positive association with coffee, I am more confident in my presentational abilities. At this time, I would like to show you the presentation that I have prepared for the board. Doing so would further heighten my confidence in my abilities. Sure. Good, I will now deliver my presentation. There will be a segment at the end for notes and feedback. Ahem. Good day to all of you who are here in the boardroom. I am Larry. This is my presentation. My presentation is titled, Third Quarter Growth Relative to Other Quarters with Less Growth. I have some feedback on the title. Yes? It's too long. Oh, yes, I see. I understand your feedback. I will remove some of the consonants for brevity. No! Now then, let us begin by discussing company profits. Company profits in the third quarter look like this. For the purpose of clarity, I have removed the portions of the timeline where profits decline. You can't do that! Next, let us compare it to the different quarters' profits. For the purpose of clarity, I drew this graph as a straight line from left to right. Now, let's put the two graphs on top of one another. The results are self-evident. You've made a graph that's filled with lies. This concludes the presentation. Thank you. We will now begin the notes and feedback portion of the presentation. Please begin. The board will be highly slowly. What you have said is not the feedback I wish to hear. This concludes the notes and feedback portion of the presentation. Thank you. As anticipated, my confidence in myself as a presenter has risen considerably. I am carrying this poster, which reflects the above-average nature of my self-confidence. You may keep it if you wish. Sure. I hope your confidence is similarly elevated, as reflected in this poster. I'm gonna not paint that one. Okay, now I need to make a coffee that tastes like nothing. Nothing coffee. That's for the guy with no glasses. Come on. Come on. Come on. I need a coffee bean. So this guy wants a coffee with a fruit in it that tastes like nothing. And then the other guy wants an actual, like, I want this mint drink I've heard of once before in a lullaby. You know what? I'm giving the puffin coffee. Whoop, that's a bean. I'm just curious to see how they react to having a coffee. That looks disgusting. You. Drink it. You're gonna be hyped up for a bit. That little puffin's gonna be high on caffeine. Okay. Now to go find the actual guy. Actually, where is he? Okay, he's the one looking in the corners of the screen. He's the one without glasses. The blonde without glasses. Here you go. Coffee. I see. It is coffee, but it contains a fruit. And yet, I cannot taste the fruit. There's no flavor. Yet, this is the most agreeable sort of flavor at all. It is perhaps my favorite flavor. I have never had a favorite flavor before. It is a new experience. I am thrilled. I am brimming with enthusiasm. This enthusiasm will translate directly into my ability to deliver an effective presentation. My presentation will address complaints about the excessive numbers of presentations. Terry, you're the man who needs to give the best presentation. I can see that the subject matter of my presentation interests you. Yes. Yes, you're correct. I am interested. Yes, it was obvious. I could tell you're interested because of how interested you are. Due to your high level of interest, I will now show you the presentation. You will enjoy it. Please hold your comments during the presentation. Hello, I am Terry from the Services and Integrations Department. I am here today. He told me to hold my comments. I am here today to speak to you about the number of presentations that have been taking place across the company. Specifically, complaints have been filed regarding the excessive number of presentations. Why are so many unnecessary presentations taking place? This is what we have set out to answer. As best we can tell, a man who looks like this has been delivering excessive presentations. His motivations are unclear, his methods are precise, his resources are unlimited. He has been known to deliver presentations advocating for a radical increase in the number of presentations. This is misinformation. It is entirely possible that the man does not work at this company at all. Reports are inconclusive. Through collective action, we can curb the misbehavior of this man or anyone working with him. The process for reporting the problematic individuals is covered in your company onboarding workbook, aka COW. This concludes the presentation. I hope I have demonstrated the severe nature of the problem at hand. It makes me want to deliver a presentation on my own. I think I've seen this guy before. You have? This is serious news. When did you see him? He delivered a presentation to me just moments ago. Fascinating. I will record this information to use as part of an additional presentation. This presentation was the result of extensive work. It is of drastic social importance. I have a spare picture of the man portrayed in this presentation. You may keep it if you wish, to raise awareness of him and his actions. I'll take it. Good. Please ensure it be displayed in a prominent location. I don't wanna. Give me this. I like the business guys. They just drop the coffee and go. Okay. So now I need to make a blah 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 coffee for that dude over there. So I need mint. Oh, and I have the ice cream tree. Which one's the ice cream tree? Right, the painted gourds. Okay. And then I need a chip. Which, if I remember right, is all blue. Green seeds. Okay. Yes. Okay. Make you over here. Careful. Sweet. All right. And then, oh, was there something else you wanted? Human Alta, when you are ready, we will be... Human Alta, when you are ready, we will be in the forest. Please join us there. I'll hop right on that as soon as I make more coffee. Okay. So this one's gonna be... I think I already have the ingredients I need. Just fire it up, fire it up, fire it up. Come on. Did the radio break? What's wrong with you? You're not making music. Yeah, that's what I figured. Oh, no. I messed up. I totally just put water. It's just hot water. There's nothing in it. It's just hot water for... I can't believe I did that. All right. I hope the tree likes hot water. Okay. And open. Coffee. Chip chip. Painted gourd. And a kick. And I need 2 coffee cups. Because one is going to go to a puffin. Because that's just an insane color. Puffin, 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 puffin. You, drink this. Enjoy your new color. And fill this one up. And then I think after this one I want to run into the forest. Here you go. Your mental Viato. This must be it. The Mintiato. There's the usual taste of coffee, yes, familiar and comfortable. But an additional flavor attends to it, the taste of mint, a whole separate sensation. And then after that, I can taste the ice cream. I can taste the ice cream. The sweetness contrasts against the bitterness of the coffee. Together, these ingredients produce a layered effect. My palate is unused to such complexity. To reconcile their contradictory tastes is a challenge for me. I am bound by this trial of the senses. This only means of success is to broaden my horizons. Can I do so? No, it is too much. I do not wish to grow. I do not wish to change. I wish only for the comforting warmth of familiar diversion, like giving presentations. Yes, I must give a presentation now. Jesus. I must give a presentation now, to ground myself, to return to a sense of security. Sure, go ahead. Let us begin the presentation. Ahem. Hello, I am Harry. This is my presentation for the board. The presentation today concerns the exact replica of our company building, located next door. This replica is one-to-one in every single way. It is a perfect copy of the company building. However, we do not know why the replica exists. Nobody requested that it be built. The replica simply came into existence 3 months ago. As of today, it is completely unused. Therefore, we must now discuss what ought to be done with the replica. Several proposals have been made. The first is to burn it to the ground. However, a problem logically presents itself. Will burning the replica cause the main building to burn as well? It is impossible to know the answers to this question. Therefore, we should proceed with caution. A second proposal, whenever a meeting is held in the main building, we hold the same exact meeting in the replica as well. Why? This proposal will take full advantage of the existence of the replica, which is good. A third proposal, airlift the replica to another location. There is a known location 2 blocks away on 14th Avenue where the replica could fit nicely. A fourth proposal, perhaps employees working in the replica building can be poached to work for us instead. It is always good to consider new venues for recruitment. And finally, it goes without saying that we have been freely using the replica's parking lot. This last benefit is expected to continue regardless of which course of action we take. This is the summary of the proposals that have been put forth thus far. I will now open the floor for questions and suggestions. Why not just leave it be? Leave it be? I don't understand. The replica isn't doing anything, just let it stay there. I believe there has been a miscommunication. This is an exact replica of the company building. Exact. 1-to-1. Something must be done. Oh, well in that case then sure. This concludes the presentation. Already I feel a sense of grounded comfort returning to my chest. My anxiety has withdrawn. I am at peace. The Mintiato will trouble me no more. I am free. Sure you don't want another? A stirring from within me is curious to try again, to perhaps to grow as a person. No, I will not. I cannot do this. I will ever again only consume regular coffee. Yes, this is my steadfast decision. Never again. Let me now leave you with a photograph clarifying which building is the correct office building. I wish for you to keep the photo so that you can be sure to never mistake the two. I'll take it. Please remain vigilant. Replica buildings can be found anywhere. These people are crazy. Oh yeah, so I just go to any exit? Or do I paint one more puffin? I did 1, 2. You're not painted. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you're not painted either. I think I only did 4. So let me just paint one more. And two can be the same color. They'll be psychedelic friends. Don't give me that stink eye. Drink the thing. Okay. Hello, miss. Is there something I can be assisting you with? I fed the puffins tea. Technically coffee. So you've done it. I don't know about you, but I am truly loving the extra bits of color it brings to our clearing. And they started following me around, too. Yep. Haha, well yes, of course. The Pluffins are knowing who butters their bread. Perhaps you have already found yourself in charge of a Pluffin entourage. Here, let me give you this picture of Burrow and the Pluffins. It is really one of my favorites. Thank you so much for taking such lovely care of our shop fauna. Just gonna replace that. Is that a photo? Where's my miscellaneous pocket? Yeah, let me get rid of some of these extra photos that I have. Okay, and there. And there. And I still don't know what that thing is. Hi. Okay, into the forest. Oh. I don't like it when these things are on the path.
Yeah.
Pocketing you. Coffee bean. Alright. Guess we just walk towards one of these. Leave the clearing and return to the forest? You betcha. Okay, I'm here. What next? Human Alta. We are with you. Isn't it delightful? Wow, so you're also still in the clearing, right? So you're also still in the clearing, right? Now? Correct, but our attention is on you. We are fascinated by what we might see in you. Please tell us, what do you see right now? Just, you know, trees, rocks. And whenever I'm out here, I think back on my fights. Ah, delightful. We see it too. It is a memory. Wait, you can see me fighting? But it's just my memory. No, the forest is making it real, tangible, discernible. We can perceive it in full clarity. Delightful. Let us examine this memory. How interesting. How fascinating. Your skill far exceeds that of your opponent. I know. That's why it was so stupid when I lost. Another memory appears. A similar one. Oh, this is the other fight I lost. Another stupid failure. No reason for it. Yes, we see it. We perceive it fully. Human Alta, this memory is also quite fascinating. We can see the problem. We can see now why you lost these fights. You can? Right there. Do you see it? Your change structure. It is stuck. My change structure? Yes, we see it clearly. It is attempting to move, but it cannot. What do you mean by change? Oof. Oh my god, I'm so tired. Just a second. Get moving again. Rest for a second. Human Alta, are you okay? Yeah, just needed a second. I'm fine now. Go back to that memory. Tell me again what you saw, the reason why I lost. We cannot see that memory anymore. It is gone now. But a new memory is taking its place. Tell us about this. What is this? Oh god, I tried to kill Master Winters. The only person who could have helped me, and I attacked her because of the person who looks like me. Human Alta, we see very clearly, in all of these memories, the problem is the same. Your change structure is completely blocked. Yes, no room for movement at all. Unable to expand, unable to advance. It cries for help. Fascinating. We believe that perhaps we can help it. We can try to move the change structure forward. Wait, so you're saying it's the same reason I lost those fights, and you can fix it? We do not know, but we can try. If it does not help, then... Ugh. Human Alta, are you alright? We can stop now. To rest. It will be harder to assist you if you are tired. Then yes, we'll rest. Okay, I'll rest for a second.
Alta, what are you doing? Why did you stop?
Are they gonna see this? Are they gonna be like, what's that thing?
This isn't you. You're not someone who gives up. You're someone who fights until the very end. Be proud of that. Come on, up and at 'em. Let's show everyone what a warrior truly looks like.
Human Alta, you have begun to run again. Can we ask why? You couldn't see that? It's her. She's here. She made me start running. To whom are you referring? She looks just like me. She was standing here just a second ago. Didn't you see her? No, we did not see anything. All we see is you. But she's the one making me do this to myself. It's not me, it's her. Please, Zenith, make her go away. And we've collapsed. Ugh, I don't like seeing those thorns. Ugh, but there's so many of them now. Were those all there before? Oh. I think on that note, I think this will be different from the last time when these things were everywhere. So I will attempt to cut them. What are you? Oh, what is that photo of? Let me get up here. Now that's an interesting photo. All right, but I am going to tend to these vines because this isn't all gloomy and foggy. And I'm just going to try and clear as many of them as I can. But I will see you guys in the next episode. All right, bye.